Alright. Mkoma auya. Ndikandiba manyire. Hands, sanitize your hands after every 30 seconds.
Run.
Bruh.
I just sanitized.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, major eye roll. But anyway, unoziva tine simba rekukunda tiri vakundi tichakunda mukukundikana nekuti corona chaiyo ndeye kudenga yepano pasi made in China fake. Yet nothing gets more real than the strength that lies within you and I. Have you heard? Have you heard how we have shut down our doors because the air is just way too dirty? Yet this dirt is right on our hands. Takatamba tamba mudota heshino shiguno shelu shocha. Do you not see how our palms no longer tell stories of charity and kindness, but instead these lines are the graves within which we buried the souls of all those we have wronged and never bothered to turn back and look to. So now we like to sanitize our hands with 95% alcohol, as if this alcohol will miraculously melt away the wails of the skeletons in our closet, but the only alcohol we need is the wine. But can you allow it? Can you allow his blood wine to percolate the thick pores of your sins until you find yourself flowing in free liberty? Tanya! Ma? Everybody, it's Corona!
It's a shutdown, everybody. It's a shutdown.
Come and take him because he does not belong on this earth. See, because earthlings were never created to be antisocial, socially distanced human beings. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we will never perish at the sight of your monster facade. We will not fear, we cannot, we shall not, we do not fear the perceived death you bring because we know that you are not directly proportional to death. We cannot fear you because we know that though 1,000 may fall on our side and 10,000 on our right hand, we will stand unshook by your roar. Why so shook, dear Rona? Actually, I'd like to thank you, Corona, or should I say COVID-19 Zitareku Private School. We'd like to thank you because for the first time in a long time, we have the time to dive deep into his scriptures and hear his voice calling us unto divine service. For the first time in a long time, husbands have the time to sit down with their wives and appreciate why they fell in love with them and said, I do. We want to thank you, Corona, because for the first time in a long time, parents have the time to play those board games they bought 10 years ago with their children. We want to thank you because for the first time in a long time, we can finally see the holes in our ceilings, the roaches we've been feeding, and the gray hairs of our neighbors. So when we hear lockdown, I hear liberty. From the locked doors of our homes shall our greatness be unlocked. So yes, we will sanitize our hands. Yes, We will shield our respiratory villages with those masks, but beneath those masks, we will shield our hearts and our minds from the chaos and panic you want to bring. We will hold on to peaceful sanity at all costs because we just have that divine consolation. We will learn to give Bluetooth wireless hugs. We will learn to accompany our coughs with those dabs. We will do all these things out of basic human decency. We will honor our brothers who have fallen to you. Zorora zorora murugare. We will even hear of the death print you left in our motherland. We will hear all these things, and yet still, even then, we will never be overcome by the fear of you.